Alright, I'm hoping everything should be all good to go, sort of deal. Okay, excellent. And hello there, everyone. Welcome back to my channel once again here. This is Mac. Now, I do understand it has been a little bit since I've been able to, be able to get on here, do some more live streaming and so on. Just had much to do, such as a lot of work between the two jobs that I have, and pretty much been doing a lot of editing work with after doing the part 7, trying to get some things prepared for this video here, and more of the Fortnite Star Wars season, so trying to get that done and out of the way. So I just have much to get done, still in the process of that as well. So besides that, pretty much to everyone that is watching this channel for the first time, and definitely take the time to have a look at my content. If you do and pretty much like the content I produce, by all means, do consider following me on my YouTube channel, which is McKellar, and of course subscribing and hitting the like button so you guys don't miss anything out, and of course giving off that type of nice extended type of support on my Twitch channel, which is McKellar007. And of course, as always, towards all the really awesome type of viewers out there that have always loved it and be able to get entertained from the content I produce as well, from the people that view my channel, such as in Canada here, and some people in the United States, and of course we can't forget other countries from various parts of the world, such as Sweden. Yes, you guys out there too as well. Okay, so now at the same time here, we're going to pretty much discuss about, before I end up kind of pursuing on here with my objective. So as you can tell here, I am on Kashyyyk. Now, just kind of give off a bit of a a bit of a brief type of little a bit of a preview as to pretty much what I had done from the last video up towards here. I know I had quite some interesting kind of nice little topics with a couple of viewers that were watching my channel, and we were just talking about a lot of things while I was trying to complete this mission, wrap the video up by reconnecting with Eno Cordova, Eno Cordova's good Wookiee buddy, Chieftain Tarful, and what else here? Did also manage to engage in the 9th Sister.
Found you again!
You're done hurting this world.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important. She likes her souvenirs, but I'm not in it for the memories, and honestly, you're not worth my time. So let's make this quick.
Not bad for trash.
What about for a Jedi?
Is there a difference?
Bring the pain.
It's over.
Being an Inquisitor taught me no setback is too great. When you've already lost yourself, a limb's easy. You know, I was a Jedi. It'd be fun to bring you in. Watch you crack like the rest of us! Oh, angers you. Just wait till the isolation, torture, mutilation, and your breath!
I won't let you touch them!
You can't stop the Empire!
I can stop you. Just took down an Inquisitor.
And yes, I did manage to have the Ninth Sister defeated. And on top of that, just gonna also throw in a couple little knickknacks here and there at the same time here. Now, of course, as I am doing this kind of live streaming, what I'm gonna also do just for the fun of things, so everyone kind of visualize and click in their minds as to like what has happened here so far and so forth. After defeating the Ninth Sister, I know that in the same area that Cal, right here, and the Ninth Sister, they were all battling out and fighting. Well, pretty much Cal and Sarah over here had a bit of a very brief type of discussion about the Ninth Sister.
Hey, Seer.
I'm here, Cal.
Did you know the Ninth Sister before the Purge?
No, I can only guess at who she was as a Jedi.
She seemed so sure there was no point in trying to fight the Empire.
I believe most Inquisitors were Jedi, turned through torture and fear. It's tempting to give in to absolutes when you suffer that much.
Maybe. Sure seemed enthusiastic about making others suffer.
So it was just pretty much about how like all the former Jedi they were forced to go into the dark side, become part of the Empire, and so forth here. Now, and on top of that, onto like the next clip which I had mentioned that I was going to put into the video. This will be, of course, as well uploaded onto YouTube, and through the editing process, I'll be kind of tucking in a few clips here and there, so all of you can be able to kind of see as to what I was talking about here. Now, at the same time here, as Cal got back into this area here. Hey there, everyone! Welcome to my channel. By all means, make yourself a little cozy and have some fun with this. So, besides that part, pretty much after I had Cal come back to Grease's ship, the Mantis, and that's when. Now, here's the clip that unfortunately this was missed, because like I ran out of time and I was not able to get back to the Mantis. But of course I'm going to be throwing in this one clip that shows that Cal was sitting down having a little bit of something to eat with Sarah here and their alien friend Grease.
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yep. Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Trilla, the second sister, is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the Ninth Sister.
Cal, when I was captured by the Empire, I resisted. I swore to myself that I would die before I would talk. But then this dark shadow came. And he was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined. And I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right. But Cal, there's still a chance we can save the others on the holocron.
Okay, look. The Ninth Sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey! Get your lasers off my lunch!
So while that was done, now at the same time here, what's going to happen next is I'm going to go ahead and hop into the Mantis here. Now, I'm just going to kind of show all of you here very briefly as to what I had done. Okay, so now, it had also what had taken me a little bit of a while to have everything all prepared. Now, this is also something that I have done off camera, as in I didn't put this on camera because I thought this type of progress would be rather somewhat little tedious, which is that, one moment here, please. Nice. So, just a couple friends of mine that I know from Canada here, they're watching my channel. And, so what had happened was, off camera, what I had done was... Oh! Okay. Let's see here. So off camera, what I had done was I went to, for example, Bogano. Now, if you do notice at the very top left corner of that screen, it will say 16 out of 16, 6 out of 6. That's implying that I managed to grab all of the treasure chests, like the treasure crates, and the Force Echoes. Kashyyyk on this planet here, 27 out of 27, 5 out of 5, same thing. Pretty much just got everything all wiped out and all taken care of and so forth. The biggest one I had to go and deal with, the biggest one was Zepho. How is that the biggest one? Checking that corner again. 43 out of 43, 14 out of 14. Yes. That's quite a bit of a big number. I had to go through and get everything all cleaned out, all the treasure type of crates, all the Force Echoes, get them all cleaned out. Now at the same time here, I know that I'm not going to get, as far as I do know, I don't think I'm going to get any type of experience points through trinkets like such as lightsaber type of components, or all of the type of ponchos that Cal would be discovering, or anything like that. But the Force Echoes, on the other hand, yes. The Force Echoes, you do get the experience points from that. And by the way, just to also briefly mention here, I know I had spoken about this one type of game that I'm going to inevitably be trying out. No, excuse me, my bullet. Anyway, so the one type of game that I'm going to inevitably try out, which is Helldivers 2. Now the thing is that I'm still waiting for that game at my local library here, and I did put it down onto my account so that when it comes on, I'll grab it, and that's where I'm going to just be playing it as it is without pre-playing it at all. I still haven't heard anything. I even went inside one of the libraries to check out, see what's going on, and they told me that nothing yet. But apparently, I'm a third person in line to get the game, I guess. So it has been a little bit while. I'll probably end up doing a bit of an update again and see what's going on with that.
Kashyyyk was where we were last time. What else was left there?
How much was left there? Kashyyyk. Pretty much just all I had done was wiped out what was left of the all of the treasure chests, like all of the treasure crates, and the Force Echoes. That's all I had done or to come back here. I just cleared it all out, and that was it. I did the same thing with Bogano and Zepho. Zepho was actually the big one because there was much to clear out. Okay, so now, guess where we're going, everyone. And I'm going to also throw, on my YouTube account, on my YouTube channel, I'm going to throw in this little clip here of, like, BD1 coming across a hollow type of message, or a hollow type of a journal of Eno Cordova holding a piece of metal type of object called the Astruim. And again, I'll be throwing this clip in here, right here.
At last, I found my quarry. The Astruim, used by the Zepho sages millennia ago. I hold in my hand a piece of galactic history. Oh, I will never be able to thank Tarful enough. Do you know what this means, my friend? No need to return to Dathomir. Darkness clouded every attempt at finding the Astruim inside Kujet's tomb, but the Force has provided a new path.
Kujet's tomb.
Dathomir, very barren and gothic and very dark kind of a place. If Star Wars did come into our lives, real life, and I had plenty of credits, I would never come here for a vacation. I can tell you that much right now. But it's part of the journey, part of the mission. I'm going to have to go. So, now, without further ado, we'll go ahead and kick this off.
I guess we could go to Dathomir. Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there.
Okay, Dathomir is a new
I am
planet.
staying put on the Manus once we
Interesting.
arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
Oh, it can be to each his own. I'm not going to lie about that.
Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice. Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
Here we go. It's part of the journey for him to,
Doors. I got walls.
it's part of Cal's journey in order to try and to get a piece of type of a metal or an object, a metallic object
It's not what's
that
important
apparently
right now.
contains all of
Sure
the
believes in you.
future
truth,
force-sensitive
Ryan really
type
did
of
that
beings
much
that
of
they
you
can
at
take
first.
into
I
start
know
training
I mean,
these force-sensitive
she got
beings
me
into
followed
the
you to the
into the ways of the
scariest place
Jedi
in
and the
galaxy,
Force.
so,
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I hope you two can sort this thing out soon so we can finish this quest and go relax somewhere. I know a great castle on Takodana that makes the best bloody rancors in the galaxy.
Okay. I don't think I have any more seats for... No, I don't think I do. Okay, whatever, no big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and just get this quickly saved up. And by the way, so, like, this is going to be one of those type of final destinations that Cal does come here in order to get that Astruim. He has to be able to get this inserted in or transfer all of the data from the Astruim onto a holocron to get all that would list all the Force-sensitive children. Now, at the same time here, Cal is going to be coming back to this planet here twice. He ends up having a bit of a PTSD moment, but that won't happen until later on. And he's got to go to a planet called Elam, I think. That's the planet where all the force-sensitive children, the Padawans, they have to they had to pretty much get something. Not going to really reveal too much, and then that's when Cal has to come back here again.
Cal, you have a moment. You've come a long way since Braca, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
I know you're not. I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
Hey, I know we haven't been on great terms, but can I talk to you about something? I need your help.
I'm listening.
I've reconnected with the Force, but I still feel blocked.
Why do you think that is?
Every time I open myself up, I see Master T'Pol.
You felt this, yet you've continued deepening your connection to the Force. You know what that says to me?
That I don't know what's good for me?
That you're strong enough to embrace your emotions. Give yourself time.
Seer, thanks for helping me. Means a lot.
Alright. By the way, I'm also just in case here, because I know there has been from time to time I have came across this. I don't think this is going to be too much of a huge, big problem or anything like that, but I will apologize ahead of time right now if there is some sort of an echo-ish type of sound from these characters here. I'm trying to make the adjustments as I go along, so just in case, who knows. Okay, so let's get going here. So, yes, right here, everyone, this is Dathomir. Almost looks rather equivalent to one of those Indiana Jones films.
Good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing? How being friendly?
For sure, the dark side is never friendly. Okay, here we go. And let BD1 capture the part of getting all the data he collects. There's going to be much to collect around here. Whoop. What's BD1? Okay. Oh, barrier pods. Don't think there's anything around here. Whatever. I'll make my way around. Come on. Oh, jeez. Never knew the dark side could look so ugly. Okay, so I pretty much had cleared this section. right.
BD, take a look. Oh, you found something.
Oh, BD1 skin. Ah. By the way, on top of that, just a nice little reminder, everyone, this is also the same planet that Cal is going to meet with his little cutie, Merrin, a Night Sister. Unfortunately, they end up meeting and getting off the wrong foot. And I thought some of those creatures on Kashyyyk were disgusting. There we go. Because there's something I will need to go ahead and grab and get. There we go. All right. This part right here.
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
Yep, and that would sound like Cal's cutie, Merrin. There we go. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and continue on this way. Oh yeah. Forgot about this part. Create a little shortcut. Easy as it is. Nice. Alright. Oh. What does BD1 have?
Very nice.
No. Usually never is. Alright, let's see about... There we go. Okay, I guess I'll have to take care of these guys. Yeah. Oh, wait. Or wait, can I make that? I'll try it out. Okay.
Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders?
That almost sounds a little bit like that Harrison Ford's quote, Indiana Jones. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Someone was here. An outsider not from this planet. Get this thing cracked open.
try me out.
Yeah, this planet is like the type of Indiana Jones movie for sure.
I was just making a similar type of compliment not too long ago about that as well. Buddy, have you tried like anger management? You need to cool down. Okay, there we go. Finally. I suppose in the dark side, there's no such thing as anger management. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Nope. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get every nook and cranny or anything like that, but you know, there's always the part of just getting everything else like off camera, so to speak. So it's like, no big deal, whatever. I know the main story is pretty much what's important, really. And what does BD1 have? Mushlings. Almost sounds just as worse as that organic drug mushrooms. All right.
Cal loves mushling soup.
You know, with Cal in the hand of him being top-notch expert in the ways of the Jedi and him being like just having the wisdom of the Force, what he eats, I don't know. That's a very good question. I couldn't even tell you that. Mushling soup? Sure, why not? We'll go with it. I guess apparently Cal loves his ponchos. Like, I don't know why. Like, oh, wait a second. What we got here? Ah, go for BD1. See what the survey says.
Just need to know, don't you?
Oh, you found something.
Ah, another type of lightsaber component. Okay, so now in here, this is where Cal is going to connect with his little cutie, but again, it's kind of like off the, on the wrong foot. But later on, you know, they'll get connected very nicely. I'll probably do that later on or something.
Looks like the Zepho were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned.
You trespass,
Hello.
Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dathomir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Hey, hey, hey.
Perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Kaylee, welcome to the party. I'm your host, Mac.
Look, here!
Whoop.
Stop him from moving! We're trying!
Damn it.
This will not stop me! Try me, Jedi! Prepare to die, Jedi!
trying to kill me, buddy. You're not doing a good job of it. Zybrax, honestly. And Darth Maul's a Zybrax. My point right there. Whew, jeez, okay. Okay, so that is all good and out of the way. Alright, here we go.
There aren't enough Zabraks in Star Wars.
Evidently not, it seems. I don't know why. Then again, with Disney in control, well, who knows what the hell they'll mess up next. Okay, so I'm going to save that up. And here we go.
You suffer there! Below us, brothers!
Come on.
This will not stop me!
Where did the Sith fighters go? They shot at the Darth Maul.
We will end you!
Nice. Like that comical creativity.
Or Night Brothers.
Uh-huh. Come on, buddy, take your best shot. Okay, now he's done. Now.
Alex says hi.
Nice. To Alex, I say hi back. Okay, so now can we get through these main doors?
One open.
No. That's okay. There's an alternative way.
You made a mistake, Jedi! Get back here!
And he's down, he's done. Gotcha.
Not easy to kill. Their packs are most dangerous. They are I found you, intruder!
And that'll be the last thing you ever do.
Sure.
Go! Unfortunately, these things are now at that type of ability and situation here where they're going to be lurking around certain corners. It's like, you know, with all the force powers that Cal has, you think they would give him that kind of strong kind of force sense that he can kind of sense them where they are.
Brothers, stand with me!
Come on. You're done. Might be another one. Yep. My point.
Stop stalling!
What's Star Wars?
I'm sorry, serious? You don't know what Star Wars is? Okay, not a problem. Well, Star Wars is like a sci-fi mixed in with some science fiction, and George Lucas is the one that created everything on here, unless that was a joke or something. Yeah, it probably was. Like, are you serious? Really?
Okay, bro.
I'm sorry, it was just kind of like, I can explain it if you want, don't matter with me.
This is Jason.
Jason. Welcome to my channel, buddy. I'm your host, Mac. What the hell are these guys doing? By the way, welcome to the party, pal. Are these guys gonna...
Say stay gold.
Stay gold. Alright, finally. Okay. There we go, finally.
Welcome to the party, pal. Die hard.
Very, very good. Didn't take much, and you managed to get that clicked in as to where that quote is from. Very good. Points to you for sure. That was awesome. Okay, now... Took that one out with ease. This would, for some of you, this will be the first time you're actually joining with me on here. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. This is nice. I don't think I've ever had, like something like that before, especially with people that I know in my city and my country as well. Other people from different countries. No, that's like a given.
BD, what's this? What is it, BD?
Okay. Now the lightsaber type of component. Where the hell am I? Okay, just keep going. And you remember that door that that Cal couldn't get through? Now unlocks a little shortcut. There we go. And this is also the part where, well, after now, finally, Cal has encountered his little cutie, Merrin. He's going to come across a former Jedi like Cal, but at the same time, he's not going to know who he is. Ray Lee, nice to see you again, buddy. Okay, there he is right there. Here we go.
Oh, fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Night Sister, but unlike most, you're alive. Well, lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophers.
You study the Night Sisters?
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister.
Looks like Obi-Wan.
She was only a child when the war came to this world.
Who's that?
She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior
I'll explain in a minute here, one moment.
was seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin. Or suffer the same thing.
Okay, so little intro for all of you here. Now, this so-called traveler right here is believe it or not a former Jedi, but Cal won't be able to know that not until like late afterwards. Especially on his first visit to Dathomir here, this is his first visit. This is a former Jedi named, I believe, Terran Malicos. And, well, he's unfortunately a former Jedi. He managed to dive into the depths of the dark side. Again, Cal doesn't seem to know that. And yes, he does look a little bit like Obi-Wan, but at the same time, dark side is not included into it as well. Let's see what else he says here, just for the hell of things. Come on.
How do you know so much about the Night Sister?
Observation. I've seen many things since coming here.
What does that mean?
Must it mean something? Too many great minds have gone astray in pursuit of order.
I gotta get going. How long have you been here?
Long enough. This world provided a sanctum when I was in need, shelter when I was weak, and enlightenment when I was lost in the dark.
Right.
Mind the drop. You never know what you'll find in the pits of Dathomir.
So, without Cal's so-called knowledge, because he does not know about this yet, Terran Malicos, this guy right here, made a little deal with Merrin and the Night Sisters to have their type of knowledge of power in return. I guess Terran Malicos managed to twist Merrin's mind to thinking that the Jedi were bad people, and that's the reason why Merrin had reacted that way, to make us some sort of a business type of exchange. By the way, before I go straight that way...
He's like Kreia from Knights of the Old Republic too.
I've played that game like quite a long time ago. I'll have to kind of get look up who that is, though. I'm gonna probably say you're probably right about that. Yeah. Ugh. Damn it.
Kreia was the spooky old lady.
Oh yes. Okay. Thank you very much for clarifying that. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you are right about that.
I hate that game.
Finally. You hate that game. Why is that?
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
Temptations. Unfortunately, we all fall short to that. Okay.
I'm not sure. I haven't played it much, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, like, for, KOTOR 2, for the most part of things, like, it was a pretty good game, plenty of great type of, Jedi action and so on. I was always quite pleased with it, but at the same time, I've always had found the ending to be rather a little strange. I suppose I can just go this way, I guess. Oops.
I'm glad we made it home in time to watch.
It's okay. Believe it or not, you didn't really miss much. Seriously, you didn't.
Trespasser.
Come on.
Brothers, stand against him. You cannot defeat our might. Strike true, brothers. I will avenge my brothers.
Yeah, it looks like you didn't do a good enough job of that. Okay. Not to create a bit of a bad pun, but unfortunately this is where Cal is going to take a bit of a nasty fall.
Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
Do you have to use the double-ended sabre?
You'll rot in the swamps.
Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry. I just gotta focus on this.
Phew. Can't believe we made it. You sure know how to have fun.
Whoa.
Yeah. Throws you a bit of a swift curve, doesn't it? Sorry for the bad pun. Well, okay. As far as I do know of, I was always kind of fascinated with Darth Maul's type of style of weapon. I always found it kind of cool, and I thought maybe it could provide a bit of an upper edge to like a fighting tactic or something like that. And you know, hey, like this type of weapon, this type of style of weapon has always served me well. I could, however, like maybe just hold on.
The double-ended style.
Yep. I could go with this. It's like, I probably can go with that maybe for a little while, but I just prefer that. I think it like I always thought that it was a bit of a better weapon and suit for me, and it provides a bit of a more of a bit of a better type of a fighting edge.
If you know what I mean, and I think you do. Can you change the colors on each end? Or does it have to be the same?
Oh, okay. You're referring to as in for the double lightsaber, one end is one color, one end is the other color. If that's what you mean. That's just a bit of a guess. I'm thinking that's what you're asking. Yeah. As far as I do know of, I don't think that option, the feature type of option, is available, and that has.
Claymore light saber.
Not too bad of an interesting type of weapon. It's a bit of a nice type of kind of like a lightsaber weapon mixed in with like a medieval time type of crossguard type of a sword. I will admit that. It's like, that's not too bad. It's actually pretty cool. I gotta think, where the hell? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. But as for the double-edged lightsaber, one end being one color and the other one being the other, that feature, I've never seen that before. I don't think it's available, so I'm going to probably say no, really. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, great, more of these dumbasses. Stay down. By the way, Cal cannot go through that door. That's like a shortcut. He'll have to go on the opposite side. And I can get him there. Nah, whatever. Let's just keep going.
You will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters.
How many hours you got in this?
They will have.
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I can't really seem to remember that part.
Oh, he said he'll strike her down. That's what they said in the movies.
Trying to think. I'll strike you down. What part of the film? What part of the film was that said?
You can see your hours on the home screen.
I'm actually keeping track of how long I've been on here. Well, as far as I know, I've been live streaming for about close to an hour, like 52 minutes.
Strike me down with all of your hate. Hyphen palpay time.
Of course. How the hell could I have missed that?
More undead.
Yep.
Give your head a shake.
Funny you should mention that.
How many hours ever have you played? If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Hyphen Obi-Wan.
Yes, you are correct once again. As far as I do know of, like, how many hours... Okay, as far as I do know of, how many hours altogether on this game, I had been, like, well, maybe a couple hundred hours or something like that, maybe? But as for on Twitch here, I think the maximum probably would have been like maybe 2 hours. But by any hopes, I
Total played hours on the home screen.
unfortunately I don't know much about that part.
We will never kneel before you.
Sup, good looking.
Thank you. And how you doing? All right. Hope that wasn't valuable. Okay. Oh, great. Crabby Night Sisters, that's all I need. Point, always nice. Okay.
You will pay for their deaths.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they do jump over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this little creature out.
Burger of choice. Go.
Burger of choice. Oh, I've always enjoyed the Swiss mushroom burger. If that helps. So, for just to make that kind of small talk kind of conversation here, how about yourself?
How does that Night Sister keep following us? Sierra called them force wielders. I've never seen it used this way before. We better stay on our toes. Wait.
The country you're from.
Toes?
Sorry, I'm looking at the username. I'm not too sure which one is who. You'll have to kind of excuse that. Sorry.
Any idea what that flying creature is? Let's hope we don't find out.
That sounds yummy. What restaurant is that from? I love a good double from In-N-Out Burger.
Huh. That sounds pretty cool.
We should return to camp.
Too many Nidaks on the trail.
Let's find shelter.
Every had one.
That kind of burger you just mentioned? That double burger, whatever you just said? Because if so, I've actually never heard of it. Nope, I've never heard of that before. The kind of burgers I'm familiar with is like something from McDonald's or Burger King or Arby's, Wendy's, just things like that. But as for other types of ones...
20 Shape Shack is better than an In-N-Out Burger. Shut the front door.
Well, that was a nice one. I'm going to see if this will...
Wrong dude. No way. BEST Viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at TH9 Keto Z.
Yeah, I really need to try and focus what the hell I'm doing. Sorry everyone, ADHD kicking in. Non-intentional, it just happens that way. Oh. Oh, yes, yes.
Just need to know, don't you?
WW at Restaurant has the Swiss Mushroom Burger.
Oh, actually, that part finally just came to mind. It was, that is from McDonald's. Not McDonald's, sorry, A&W. The A&W's. Dairy Queen, my god, it's like I can't spit that out for some damn reason. Dairy Queen, okay, there we go, yes. Dairy Queen has that kind of burger, for sure.
Night Brother runes. Think we're getting close to a village?
Oh yes, this is where I have to counter these guys.
Understood.
Well, I've had other types of burgers besides that. Like, for example, A&W has what they call an Uncle Burger, and Teen Burger, Pop Burger, Uncle Burger. I think that's pretty much about it. I think they're all pretty good. Not expensive as hell like it is now. I guess force speed, I guess. I know that took me a couple seconds to try and think about that one, but at the same time, hey, some of these force powers are pretty good and quite beneficial. Force speed is just something I just randomly picked. Hey, come on, guys. Can't dodge that.
I will stop.
Yeah, you didn't do a good job of that. Okay, Force Echo.
Someone was hunted here.
I got a funny feeling maybe that was that.
My favorite burger. Don't get cocky, kid.
And that line started with, "Hey, I got one! I got one!" Okay, Greeley, no problem. I'll return the courtesy back to you. What kind of burger do you like?
Intruder is here.
I don't like burgers.
Okay. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. Everyone has their own type of preference.
You cannot win.
I don't know if you're being serious or messing with my head a little bit or anything like that, but hey, you do, you don't, you don't. The matzo burger is nice. They are nice, yes. I've had plenty of those.
Riley 322. Wow. Do you like anything?
That can always kind of vary with some people, because some people can dive into fast food like it's nothing, especially for the convenience, and some people just choose to eat more healthy. I try and do that myself if I can. Of course, you gotta throw that at me, go figure. Alright, finally. BD1's got something.
I eat healthy fast food, like Subway.
Sure, nothing wrong with that for sure. I've even done that as well.
I'm trying to be healthier. Jason wants to get me pregnant and then I just want to eat chocolate.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, when women are pregnant, they get these type of large quantities or very strange type of cravings, but hey, at the same time, in a realistic sense, it does happen. There we go, finally. Well, I got about 4 skill points.
You just like $5 footlongs.
Well, I hope I don't add more fuel into the fire, so to speak, but at the same time, hey, food is food.
I hate Subway. Burn.
Okay, Graylee, my curiosity is just a little bit up. What type of foods do you like diving into and consuming?
Add spaghetti in one and jaw, yes. They're delicious and at a very affordable price.
Mm-hmm.
Probably kale.
Yeah, I think I'll look at these a little later. Because I'm already at the point of, like, I can't decide right now. I thought I killed you.
Can you customize your gear? No, spaghetti ninja. I like eggs and pasta.
Okay, customize the gear, as in, like, customize... Hey, vegetables are good, I eat that too as well. Yes, Cal has, he has a fairly limited amount of clothing that he can customize himself on. At the same time... Oh, wait a minute. Gosh, damn it. I know... Okay, I actually just realized where I was supposed to go here. But the thing is, Cal only has a certain type of clothing that he wears, nothing all that selective and fashionable and so on. Okay, there we go. That's where I want to go. Okay, so come over here. There we go. That's what I want to do.
What about facial hair?
You know something? Okay, I guess I'll give you a bit of a small type of spoiler alert. The facial hair for Cal, you can do the entire customization on Cal on Jedi Survivor. And by the way, after I'm done with this game, yes, that'll be next.
Turn back, Jedi.
If I have to come across it, yeah, that's what I figured. Freaking beast. At least one trick worked. Okay.
Did you like Star Wars, The Last Jedi?
Yeah, let me see.
For the most part, The Last Jedi was okay. Not exactly the top notch, best of the best, above the best, beyond the best, but it was okay. I felt as though maybe there was some type of element or something was just missing from it.
So it wasn't the best.
I'm sorry.
Sacrifices to set an example.
I do own the DVD, but at the same time, I haven't been able to watch The Last Jedi in a long while.
I didn't like it all that much. It's not as good as a Godfather type of movie.
I will take your word for that. However, there is one type of little Star Wars entertaining type of show I did get a chance to manage to watch when I had some mild downtime, but nothing too serious. Was on that Disney Plus, which is Star Wars: The Underground, and that was actually quite interesting.
Feeling better.
I don't know if any of you have ever watched that or not, but I have to admit, like, it's pretty good. Especially very, very well written. All right. Let's give this a little push forward.
Seen Star Wars Underground. Underground.
Oh, it's okay. I was able to kind of catch on what you're referring to.
Like Rebels?
I guess I can't really necessarily say that. That is Cal's little scout droid, BD-1. That's like Cal's little droid sidekick or little droid partner, and BD-1 can do multiples of things, like such as like hack into a computer, or hack into like highly encrypted type of lock. Even shock some of the enemies. This droid here can do anything, especially with some limitations.
This must be where the Knight brothers live. Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
Now.
Where did you get the name Mac?
Oh, that is a long damn story. As far as you know of, no, this scout droid on Cal's back, no, it does not kiss. It's not programmed for any type of romantic or sexual intimacy of any kind, nothing. That was probably a bit too far what I just said, but hey, I'm just being detailed so you have a full version of what I'm talking about. The name Mac, well, because I have used the username McKellar for a great amount of a long time, like many years, and that's been my username online for a long time. And sometimes people can pronounce it, sometimes people can't, and they just end up going with Mac instead because it's a lot easier, like much simpler. And it's like, okay, no, makes sense, and I'm still able to identify it. So I thought, I'll just go with either. Of course, I said that during the intros, either McKellar or Mac for short. Sure, if you like mac and cheese. I haven't had that in a long while, but sure, if you want to go with that, I guess. Let's put it this way: I've had that username ever since probably at the very beginning of the year 2000. I'll have to come up here because, yes. Nope, jumping down. Damn it. And time to do a little force pull, people.
It's the outside.
lowered the bridge.
Take him out.
I passed by the gate.
Here, there goes nothing. Oh, you're kidding me. Yes, I know. Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna go on a frickin' repeat here. Okay, there we go.
Replaying Helldiver soon. Third time is the charm. Fifth time's the charm.
Helldivers, as a matter of fact, well, I don't know. Okay, so as for Helldivers, I did, however, speak about that during the part at the very beginning of this video, and I'll go ahead and give it a bit of another touch-up again. So as for Helldivers 2, I know it has been a while, so what I had done was I had taken the initiative to go to a local library just to get an update as to what's going on with that game. Is it there, or is still, or like what's going on with it, or is it missing, or I don't know what's happening. So what happened was one of the personnel had told me that it's still out, and apparently I'm the third person in line to get the game. And I think, okay, well, no problem. As long as I got that update and I know what's going on, okay, fine. I know that has been about a couple weeks now that I had heard anything. I'll probably end up maybe going back there again and having a look and saying, okay, I'm just looking for another update. Viewers on my channel are getting a little itchy, and I need to get this thing and just see what's going on here with that. I'm still waiting, and I'm still talking about that, and I still look online to see if it's in or not. Okay. Is that oh, there is a force echo over here.
Okay.
So much fear and rage.
Sometimes it takes a while for the games to come in.
Evidently so. So, pretty much just kind of showing that I took the initiative, and I went on ahead and figured out saying, okay, what's going on with this? And I got the information I was looking for. Like, okay, that's not a problem. And, of course, I still check online periodically to see what's going on with that. Okay, so what the hell?
Another one of those things.
Nice, took that thing out and a couple of shots, but managed to get it down.
Wow, you can get games from the library.
The Knight Brothers only respect those with power.
Yes, apparently you can. I know that a good friend of mine had told me about that, and well, considering the fact it's been a very long time since I've been back into a public library, that I don't know how long that feature has been in their system, but that was quite literally new to me. I did not know that of any kind. What? They do that? Huh.
I'm the blue friend hunter.
Hey, a good credit goes to you all the same.
You guys go to the library? I'm not allowed in the library anymore. You've been able to borrow games from there for many years.
Think we can slice this thing?
Well, since I haven't been inside of the library for like a very long time, well,
What is it, BD?
again, that part was actually new to me. I didn't know about that. New poncho. Oh, it's not too shabby. I'll probably wear that on a separate type of game video or something.
Go back.
The ship
Okay,
crashed.
one moment.
You were
Just
fleeing
wait.
from something.
What was that?
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. It was, where is it? The poncho. Hold on. Where was that? This one I was looking at.
Customization.
This is the customization for the ponchos. This is just for the underlayer part of things. You can customize BD1 and the mantis as well.
No one told me there was underlayment.
Hey, it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. There are times that you do get this kind of information much early in the game or in life, and unfortunately there are times that you do get that kind of information much later on. And
Customization.
okay, hold on a second here. I guess what I'll do is take this off of Cal, and so this is what he's commonly wearing, and this is like pardon me. This part here is like the underling part. Change the robot. I suppose I could. So I was having BD1 wear this, or go with something that's more dark and mysterious, such as this. You have other ones as well.
Oh, I didn't know you could take off the poncho.
Yes, you can. You know something? That's probably a good idea. I'll make the droid black again. Why not? Give him a nice type of shaded, dark and mysterious type of color. And of course, with the mantis, the same thing. Oh, hold on a second here. So I went with this color here because, well, why not have that type of dark and mysterious kind of little customized color along with the mantis.
Black makes sense.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's not exactly the Knight Rider version of Kit. You can hide from the police. Maybe during the nighttime, maybe you might be able to get away with that. Daylight, I don't know about that. Well, for the Empire, usually the officers... Oh, right, I guess not everyone knows that. Okay, so... Knight Rider was a television show that was on in the late 80s. I think in the early 80s, I think around mid 80s, with the one actor and singer David Hasselhoff. He played the character of Michael Knight. He worked for a secret organization called the Knight Flag, which is an acronym for the Knight Foundation of Law and Government. And he drove around a really cool, sleek, awesome-looking, kick-ass type of car, which is I think it was like a 1980 or 1982 Firebird Trans Am, which was they put in a great deal amount of AI inside the car, and it can do multiples of things. This car, and the car was named Kit, the Knight Industry 2000. SpongeBob the movie? I've watched like very little of SpongeBob, so unfortunately I can't comment on that. Maybe that kid car was on there, but that's just a guess on my end.
I know David Hasselhoff from KJNG Fury. Look it up. It's hilarious.
Oh. Okay, sure.
FRFR.
Well, after this live stream, some information I will be copying down for sure. And what else here? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something that I'm missing. It's like, great, I gotta find where the hell this thing is. Okay.
When are we playing Hero Quest again? I miss Darth.
Hey, BD.
Sorry, I had to take down a Night Sister. Where's that damn droid going? Okay, BD1, we don't have time. That'll have to... Whatever you're doing, that'll have to wait.
For my sisters.
Well, that trick seems to work more efficiently. Well, what the hell, I guess, hey?
Thanks, BD.
All right.
Oh, we found something.
Oh.
You know what? I don't like the blue poncho. Change it.
What's wrong with the blue poncho? It's just the color you don't like, maybe, or... Well, if you want to, I could perhaps maybe, just for this video, change it to maybe this one here I just recently found.
Let's check it out.
Dude doesn't look good in blue.
Nice job.
Well, I want him to make him look really kind of somewhat like cool and badass in these type of dark colors. Why not? People have their own type of customization for Cal, but it's like, I'll go with this one. This is pretty cool with me.
Wear what you wanna wear. Makes him look like a dandy. Old good man.
A dandy. I must be missing. Oh wait. Fill me on what this dandy is about. Like, are you referring to like a dandelion, like that flower, or what are you referring to? Come on. Oh, hell no, you're not having this. Sissy boy.
Doesn't make him look manly.
Well, I found a pink one, but that doesn't make him look manly either. So it's like, I'm sorry, respectfully, I'm not really having Cal wear that. Where the hell? Oh, wait a minute here. You have other colors, pink, yellow, things like that.
Americans are so rude. You are rude, dude. Wow. Greatest
So apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger keeps on mentioning, but I think maybe it's because like the United States was just really good to him. But that's just a bit of a guess on my end. Okay, okay, I'll just keep on moving here. Okay, keep pressing forward. If there's anything else I'm missing, I can always come back.
Arnold, but he's a bit of a silly Billy.
Well, everyone's entitled to their opinion about him. He has acted in some good films, but I can't say I'm a hardcore fan of him or anything like that. The Terminator films I do enjoy and like, but it's like anything else is like, nah.
Top 3 Arnold films. Yeah, no health care or support for American. Sounds awesome. Trump wants to make it great again because it sucks now.
You know, unfortunately, since I've been so incredibly busy in life trying to like make money, make sure that I'm going to be more than financially okay, I just had very little to no time at all just to watch the news as to what's going on with that and so on. As for Arnold Schwarzenegger, for his films, those Terminator films, and
let's not make everything political, bro.
Thank you.
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
Just enjoy the gameplay.
Top 3.
Terminator films, what else has he acted in besides that? Terminator films. Ah, damn it. Commando was pretty good. Predator was all right.
Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, damn it. Gotta keep doing this.
End of days. Jingle all the way. Eraser.
Look, plain simply, Arnold has acted in many of them. We can just face it as it is. He has acted in plenty of them. Although, you know, the part where
Kill the intruder. Him.
The one with Jackie Chan.
Stop this Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Stand with me. Go forward.
give me a moment here. I just have to be able to focus on this.
I'll get you. Solid blow. Cannot hide your weakness. He's withdrawing.
Come on.
Come down, outsider. I won't let you escape.
Finally. Okay. Well, the thing about with Arnold is that, you know, let's face the facts. He has performed and acted in many many type of A-listing type of films. Some of them were all kind of generalized. Some of them were like, okay, this is pretty good writing, and the other ones like, yeah. But besides that, look at it this way. You know, Arnold has always kept on kind of mocking Sylvester Stallone about performing in that one film, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, and because he tricked him into taking it. But at the same time, the film, The Last Action Hero, I'm sorry, but in my perspective, I don't think that was any different either. And that's fine. You don't have to be if you don't desire. I have seen the Expendables film, yes.
Good job.
First one, not bad. Second one, it's kind of like one of those, yeah, Stallone's pretty good. I've always enjoyed some of his Rocky films, more importantly and leaning towards,
The brothers will kill you if you stay.
his Rambo films.
I'm certain they are no match for your power.
Yeah, I liked him in Mask. Best Rocky movie.
Oh, jeez. I guess I'll go with the first one for now until I rewatch them again. One moment here, I just gotta check the time. Okay. Oh, wait a second there. We want to check something very briefly before I do press onward here.
What about Rambo?
Rambo. I thought Rambo was... I think the fourth one was very well done. Maybe like, I think it was like Rambo 2 or 3, one or the other. That's okay, it's 8:41 p.m. over here where I am. I think either Rambo 2 or 3 were pretty good. It's the one with that type of attacking helicopter. And Rambo 4, I thought that was very well scripted, very well done. Unfortunately, trying to get time for myself just to even watch any of these films, it's like... Because you have to also keep in mind, everyone, with the high price of living these days, is like, I have maybe maybe this much time to myself to do anything I desire, which is not a lot.
Awaits you here.
Rambo 4 is my favorite. It was insanely good.
I will have to concur with that. Especially when he was just going all freaking ape nuts behind that type of big ass type of machine gun on that Jeep-like type of vehicle. I thought that like that could raise anyone's little so-called panic attack little pulse rate up. It's like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, just shooting fellas for like a full minute.
Oh yes, yes indeed, yes. Oh my god, you serious? Maybe, but I know I'm not Italian, nor do I have like some sort of like half my face is rather numb or anything like that. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. You want to do it? Okay, I suppose maybe. Live for nothing or die for something. Let's go. Or if not, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you with words or anything. I'm just a fighter. I'll need to work on it. Sorry, guys. I've heard my Sean Connery impression is quite impressive, I guess. There are some Swedish people that apparently do like it. Then, yes.
Oh yeah, let's hear Sean Connery again. Do it.
But of course, my dear Miss Moneypenny, that wouldn't be a problem at all. Well, I'm in for a good job, I must say. Even some people in the country of Sweden happens to kind of enjoy it.
Nailed it.
Yes, yes, indeed. Then again...
Type of impression.
Thank you for the comment, my dear. Then again, I haven't been in the show business in like close to 15 years, unfortunately.
Can you do Arnold?
Oh my god, anybody can frickin' do Arnold. Okay, I'll be a little creative with that one here, okay? Okay, so everyone, this is what's going to happen here. I'm going to take Cal down there. I'm going to have him to kill and fight off a giant bat. He doesn't have the muscles I do. I've got all the muscles. Yeah, I'm going to end up killing that blasted frickin' bat. First attempt, well, not too shabby. Okay. Okay, everyone, here we go. I'm about to face that bat.
Let's work on it more.
I'll have to agree, yes. What the hell you mean we're going at more?
You ever see Conan with Arnold?
I remember seeing I remember seeing Arnold in Conan a very long time ago in that first film that he had done, but again, that was a long time ago. That was one of his little acting kind of gigs. I'm sure I will. Even Arnold himself might appreciate it, but at the same time, it's like I'm pretty sure many people impersonate him. I'll have to bloody work on it, damn it. Alright, here's that bat. That's the huff against. Shit. At last I'll get my freaking revenge against this damn bat. Like I said, it's been a long while since I've been any part of the show business. You bloody bastard. Yeah, sure, I'll just wing it like this bat does. Whoa! Wait, this thing gets the high ground, no fair. It's over, you frickin' bat. I have the high ground. I need to work on the Scottish accent. But I do like Obi-Wan Kenobi, the character. He's got some very good morals, and he practices right between wrong all the time. notice that too, did you? No, I'm on the main low ground. Shit! Come on. I should start calling this Bat Bruce Wayne. And this thing is done, for now anyways. No, I can't say. With these creatures, I'm always in for a bad time.
Help, please!
No. Well, I'm not the top-notch greatest impressionist like Kevin Bullock. And this guy and Kevin Bullock can impersonate many celebrities, no problem. With this damn frickin' bat, I see that happening, yes. Are you frickin' done, buddy, or what? No, you're not. Okay, this thing's done finally.
I think it's gone.
You better hope this thing is... Well, no, it is gone, but at the same time, Cal is still going to have to fight it and finish it off. In the most type of aerial dramatic kind of a way.
Not bad for a human.
Thanks, one tries.
It will be back. And in greater numbers. They gonna kiss?
Well, that bat is not exactly one of the members of the Sand People, but most likely yes, and I'm pretty sure Cal won't kiss a dead Zybrak, let alone a droid. Unless, Cal does deeply value BD-1. I don't know. He would have to be seriously desperate if he did, but I don't think he will. The only thing with droids on the hand is, even if droids do get destroyed, droids can be repaired and built back up again. Sure. You can give love in various forms. You can love your pets, love your wife, love your girlfriend, love your friends, family, the coworkers that you work with, because you have such good type of chemistry with each other. Absolutely, that can happen.
I love lamb.
Sure, if you prefer.
Women can love women. Love is love.
Well, it's part of the norm in this world, I'm not gonna lie.
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing into the lair of this creature.
Okay. Now... Oh, okay. Now this is the part where I'm going to go all the way up, but my little type of ascending little journey will be interrupted by, yes, the bat again.
When the bat coming back?
Believe it or not, right, fairly quickly here. I don't think there's anything back here. No, there isn't. Okay. Okay, time to replenish my health and my my health stems. There we go. I need to quickly check on the timer. Okay, that's not too shabby. Now, at the same time, unfortunately, I may have to. Okay, now it's up to you guys if you want me to do this. Two options here for you, because my timer is reading that I'm getting close to 2 hours of playing this. Now, I can, however, just get to a saving point and just save it and. The bat's just pretty much going to be dead and be flying and pretty much be colliding into the ground, and that bat will be dead. So once I get close to 2 hours, I can either save it from there and choose another date and time as to when to play the other half of it again. Or I can maybe, well, because like keep in mind, I'm doing a lot of editing and I'm trying to keep the video down for the hours a little bit. 2 hours, like, okay, I suppose I can do 2 hours, it's fine. But at the same time, it's like I can pretty much end the video and immediately reboot it back up again, and keep on going that way. What would you guys rather me do? So once I take out the bat, okay, once I finish taking out the bat is gone. I'll find a quick little saving, little meditation spot, shut down the timer for now, and immediately, boom, get back up again. Well, I was hoping to, okay, so this will be the save. Once I finish taking out the bat, then I'll probably end up saving it from there and then rebooting it back up. That was kind of like my idea. Okay, guys. This is where I'm going to take out the bat. It's going to catch me way up there.
Gotta take out the bat.
And as Tommy Lee Jones's version of the character Two-Face would say in Batman Forever, if the bat wants to play, we'll play. Okay, I gotta focus now.
Stay low, buddy.
Don't let
him hit you.
Come on. Come on, you got this. You can do it. Come on. And boom. Try and get back on that damn thing. Come on. And okay, no big deal. It's not like I can't do it again. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, folks.
Here we go again.
Cal's having a good smashing time with this.
Get ready, BD! Jump! I don't know how we're gonna get down, sis.
Come
Long
on.
drop. Jump again. Okay, I trust you.
Come on, BD1, guide him well. Come on, hands down. This is where the bat goes down. And Cal goes for a little fly.
You okay? Yeah, I'm great. Wish I could say the same for this creature, though.
Well, Cal did a great job of getting this bat well grounded. Cal had pretty much a good smashing time with this thing. Okay, so where the hell? Now I just gotta find a little save point and then boom, no problem.
This reminds me of way back in 1998 when The Undertaker threw mankind off the Hell in a Cell, into the Spanish announcer's table.
Really? Oh yeah, that was back in 1998, of course it was. How the hell with it? Nice little glitchy save. Okay, so finally have now taken down that dark side looking bat. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do here is practically 2 hours on the nose. Okay, so everyone just going to quickly kind of shut you're like fan housing. Maybe the character is perhaps.
Down the Dracula.
Oh. Okay, sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this, everyone, very quickly towards like the audience members that would view my YouTube channel. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is just going to end this part right here, reboot it back up. It'll take me about like a minute or two, and then boom, I'm gonna kick it off more here again. Everyone, thank you very much once again for tuning in to my channel here. This is Mac. I hope you do enjoy this kind of little nice little kind of highly climactic type of good times with this here. Of course, if you do enjoy this video here, please do follow me on my Twitch channel, which is McKellar777, and my YouTube channel, McKellar. And of course, if you have any comments or questions in relation to this, by all means, go ahead and throw it down there as well. And as for the rest of the current viewers, I will be back extremely shortly and get this all rebooted up. Until everyone, peace out, stay gold.